Danny lived next to me for about 3 years, and I didn't know.
We lived together next to each other for 3 years without even noticing each other.
We kind of never crossed paths, or if we crossed paths, it was very seldom.
I met Rachel actually out in front of our houses. I was in my trunk arranging pharmaceuticals, and I saw her. Her face was just like radiant, and her smile and her eyes. And I thought that she looked like a really nice girl.
One day, he came over to my car, and I didn't even notice him at first.
She was at her car, and we started talking.
We went from being neighbors to kind of being in a relationship, and then one thing led to another, and it became more serious. It was a really nice transition from being neighbors and going to love thy neighbor, and it was the beginning of our love story.
You're the color, you're the movement and the spin. Never could it stay with me the whole day long. Fail with consequence, lose with eloquence and smile. I'm not in this movie, I'm not in this song. Never leave me paralyzed, love.
Getting to know her was pretty, I felt like natural and easy. We, being neighbors and living next to each other, got to have a lot of time together. So I think it was a little accelerated because we had like a 2-second commute.
You're the color, you're the movement and the spin.
One of the first times I met Danny, he introduced me to his dog, Thor.
Could it stay with me the
I could tell by the way he handled him that he was just a great caretaker. I kind of feel that he's going to be a great father. I know he's definitely a leader, and he's very inspiring and very creative, which is nice because I think it complements my creative ability. Danny's a very warm person. He wants to capture only good things in life, and whenever you need something, he's always there to lend a hand. He is the biggest giver I've ever met. He can kind of pick up where I leave off, and vice versa. We are very in tune with each other. We were both kind of our own separate entities, and now we've kind of formed a very united path. It really is a beautiful thing.
leave me paralyzed, love. Leave me hypnotized, love.
Rachel is a beautiful young woman, inside and out. Very strong person with good beliefs and good standards. We confide in each other and we depend on each other. I really like that she's just always up for doing something different and trying new things, and she's always adventurous. She's just somebody who's really fun to be around, and I really enjoy spending our time together. She's just very passionate about things that are important to her in her life, and I love that about her.
Leave me paralyzed, love. Leave me hypnotized, love.
We have a lot in common. We're both Tauruses. We both were born by mitzvah on the exact same day, the exact same year. We share a lot of the same passions. I think that she's like the other side of the mirror for me.
Danny is a true romantic at heart, and I think that's what I really fell in love with. He would leave me little flowers on my car and write little love notes, and so that was just the nicest thing I've ever had anyone do for me. We got together one night. He caught me off guard and said, "Why don't we go out for dinner?" We went to the same exact restaurant that we went to on our first date. Afterwards, we went to the beach, and I asked him what he was thinking about, and he said, "I'm thinking of a song. It goes something like, I want to hold you for 100,000 million days." And with that, he opened the box, and he proposed. Danny, I love you. I treasure every moment with you, and I can't wait to share the rest of our lives together.
I would say to her that I love her with all my heart, and that I'm very happy that we found each other, and I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together.